evening, everyone. Hello. Sergio's here. Good evening, everyone. We are so pleased that you could join us. And if you don't know who I am, I'm usually married to Walter Simonson. My name is Michelle, and we're really thrilled that you could be here with us either online or in person to join us in celebrating the life and love of Tim and Joylani. If you don't know who they are, that's them right there. But most importantly, we also wanted to share that this is a very special day that the family chose. This would have been their 9th wedding anniversary. And it would have been an awesome day, of course, and today we will celebrate them and make it an excellent day. And with that, I want to share with you, if you see the QR code around in the room, there is a program for today that's online. And if you are watching virtually, we did send you that link so you can see what's coming up next. We hope you enjoy all these wonderful performances. And to start, we'll start out with Tim Gill's Gin Mill Grifters. So here we go.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Gareth Price. Me and Tim shared a love for this funny Dixieland music together, so I've put this band together of a lot of the all-stars, and some of this, we kind of started it at the, I guess we realized our love at the park, at Bixby Park, during the pandemic. We were like, we're bored, dude, we need to play Dixieland. Which is kind of a funny thing to say, but when you find that friend who wants to do all of this and nerd out over Firehouse 5 till 3 in the morning, you do it. So, yeah, this is a little bit of our homage to that. We're going to play one more for you, and then Natalie's going to get up and sing with us, so carry on. Fantastic. We threw this together, didn't we? That's Ben Devitt on the trombone. Oh, they love you. Yes. Mr. Brian Clancy on the tenor. Mr. Brian Mance on the trumpet here. That's right. Our old pal, Mr. Bob All, here on the tuba. My good buddy, Mr. Dave Stuckey, here on the guitar. And that's right, you know him, you love him, Mr. Adam Bravo on the piano. How about it? Thank you, folks, thank you. I'd like to invite up to the stage a good friend of the band, a good friend of mine, and all of ours too, Miss Natalie Hannah Mendoza.
Hey everybody, I'm Natalie. And I had the honor of singing with Tim, and I'm just so happy to be singing tonight, so thanks for listening. These guys sound great. All right, wrap your troubles in dreams. Yeah. You'll give me a little intro. When skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. Wrap your troubles in dreams, dream your troubles away. When that sunshine peeks through, there's only one thing to do. Wrap your troubles in dreams, dream all of your troubles away. Your castles may crumble, that's fate. After all, life's really funny that way. Now one used to grumble, smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams, dream all of your troubles away. Come on, brother. baby, when skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams, dream all of your troubles away. When that sunshine peeks through, there's only one thing to do. Wrap your trouble bubbles in dreams, babe, and dream all of your troubles away. Your castles may crumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. Yeah, boy. Now you still grumble, smile and say, weren't you queen for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine, oh, it always follows the rain. Wrap your troubles in dreams and dream all of your troubles away. Come on now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, we did that. All right. What did I say? I said, oh, I've got one more to sing with this fantastic band. And I just think it's very fitting. We've been through a lot, all of us, haven't we? But now we are beginning to see the light. So thank you all for being here. And we're going to do it in the key of E flat for those of you reading along in your hymnals. All right. Get much for moonlit skies. I never think back at fireflies. But now that the stars, they're in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on that mistletoe. Now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in the wine. But now when your lips stay on burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Yeah, boy. dancing in the dark. Then you gave me cause to smart. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love, but lanterns shine. I never saw rainbows in my mind. But now they do lips, they are burning bright. Beginning to see the light. Beginning to see the light. Beginning to see the light. Thank you so much. One more time for the Gin Mill Grifters, AKA the Good Time Jazzmen. Gareth Price.
Very nice. One more round of applause, Miss Natalie Hannah Mendoza. And definitely, Gin Mill Grifters still stay alive in what we like to call the Good Time Jazzmen when we were doing it in the park. So make some noise if you like airplanes in Dixieland. Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, now I have the distinct pleasure in introducing our next act up to the stage. Yeah, I'll let you guys get on off really quickly. And we're going to invite up to the stage someone very special. Please join me in welcoming Angelina Gill.
I don't know what I'm doing. This one? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, oh my, how they fly. But blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. I never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going oh so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, oh my, how they fly. But blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna say a speech for my parents. Okay. Can I talk in this one? Okay. How do I raise it? Sorry. There we go. Okay. I can just hold it. Okay. Okay. Hello, my name is Angelina Gill, Tim and Joylani's daughter. The time has now come to celebrate their lives for how it truly was. Awesome, adventurous, enjoyable, and lovable. They cared for every single person in this room and beyond. The reason why I'm not wearing black is because, like the traditional way, is because my mom and dad never showed a black or gloomy day.
They showed color and brightness on all of our lives, and mine in particular. Joylani showed me that it is not up for people to decide my actions or personality, that I can go as far as I want to with my ambitions, to be creative and crazy, to paint the world with my colors and not theirs, care for one another even if it's hard, and to take your time because the only one in a rush is yourself. Joylani's personality is one of the things I miss most. She was so creative and ambitious. She had such a big heart, and instead of keeping it to herself, she gave it to the world. She was not worried how she acted as long as it gave someone joy. Joylani never gave me any idea that I couldn't do. She was proud in any decision I wanted to make, to playing softball, to wanting to be a model. She was proud of it all. She helped me and Aiden create Lady Gaga Jr., had lip sync battles, recorded and edited The Little Cookers, featuring Aiden Gill dressed up in dresses just to jump in the pool in them, encouraged exercising with her even though I was very slow and held her back. Joylani would shine in the darkest rooms. There's no amount of words that could help me describe her. She was truly a ball of joy. If you knew her, she wouldn't want us all to collectively cry, but we all know that's going to happen. Crappy things happen in life, and she was there to make it better. She was and is one of my biggest inspirations and role models. She really lived up to the name Joylani. My dad has done so much in the music and aviation industry, and just thinking about it makes me wonder how any of us can compare. My dad had an amazing talent that carries through all of his kids. North has a voice as beautiful as diamonds. Aiden doesn't trust in us when we say that he sounds exactly like him. The most thing I admire about him was his ambitions. He was ambitious to start a music career, and from that, we now have many songs that can remind us of his voice. His ambition to become a pilot was probably one of the best decisions he made. It gave him a way to see the whole world. It's unfortunate to see that one of the things he loved most took him, but I don't think he would have ever stopped loving aviation. My dad flying me around really inspired my love for planes as well. Living vicariously through his music and his aviation has decided my future and what I want to do when I'm older. My dad's love for his children really showed when needed and when not. He really tried to be there, even if it required getting in his own plane flying out to see us. Wherever you are, Dad, thank you for inspiring me to work to be a Navy pilot, hopefully in the future. I really want to thank them for being so inspiring, and most of all, thank you for the love you showed us. We can all appreciate your YouTube channel, Tango and Juliet. The channel has really showed us how much you guys both loved what you did. Leaving the channel to the world was one of the things I'm grateful for, because you left videos of you guys laughing, loving, and teaching. Both my parents have supported, cared, and loved us, and it is really important to say that they live in each and every one of us. Thenor's singing, Aiden's laughter, and great hugs, even though he only gives them once in a while. And to my great jokes. We will all try to make you proud no matter what, even if it means being kind, nice, and respectful once in a while. We all love you guys so much, and you really did build your love into our hearts.
That was so wonderful. Now I'd like to introduce up next North Gill to come up and do a wonderful performance and also have some words to say.
Shout out to Angel for giving me no point in doing my makeup today. Stars shining up above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Hi. I just want to say, first of all, thank you to every single one of you who showed up tonight, and also the people who are watching right now. I kind of did prepare a speech, first of all, and I kind of went back on it several times because I really did not know how to word what I really did want to say tonight. I want to say thank you. And not only to you guys, but my parents. I think without them, I don't think I would be here today, much less 5 years ago, when I was really struggling. Neither have any of my family. These people were really inspirational to all of us. As you can see, this is something that I've always wanted to do, and it's. I remember when I was a little girl and I would just watch him down there. And I always said, I want to do that. I want to do what you do. And not only that, I want to do what they still do, which is continue to show how much love that they give so many of us. And I know that right now is really hard. And it's always going to be hard, and that's what I knew. But Joylani would always text me that healing is far from over. But it's in our best interest to know that if we come together and we stay together, it just makes it a whole lot easier. Yeah. And that's what we're doing right now. Like my sister said, she couldn't have said it better. She really did, Joylani was such a ball of sunshine. And not only that, my dad, Joylani, my mom, and my dad, who's here today as well, have showed me unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance, and teaching me that life is more than it seems. Life is about taking risks and taking chances like they did, and I don't think I would have had it any other way. I don't have much to say other than I'm really glad that I got to meet his other family. That means so much to me. And I hope to get closer to you all and, you know, be the family that you guys are to my dad and my mom. And we're right here too to be yours as well. And again, thank you guys so much for coming out. I would love to welcome up to the stage Adam and my sister to sing a song that my dad wrote. And it's called I'll Build My Love Into Your Heart. And I would love if you guys would come up and sing that with me.
I've never had fame or fortune to spare. I work a day guy who's had to earn his share. But I keep steady on from sunset to the dawn. I'll build my love into your heart. A hammer and nail, a paintbrush and pail. I work for my dough, come fortune or come fair. I may not have a lot, but with the care I've got, I'll build my love into your heart. Your other beaux wear fancy clothes, perfected at the Ivy League. A sentimental loafer is all I am, but I'll be the song to finish that job. The blueprint is clear, foundation is new. I'll frame out a life that's custom made for two. I'll punch the clock each day from late June to mid-May. I'll build my love into your heart.
All right. Wow, that was incredible. I'd like to now introduce up Mike and Cindy Gill to say some words. So come on up.
Look at all of you. You're our family now. That means you come for dinner, stay a while, do laundry. What do you think? Huh? Yeah? Neither one of us wrote anything down because what do you say about a baby that was very much wanted, who was born with his name, and his name literally means honoring God? We dedicated him to God, and we allowed him. We had to step back when he was 4.5 years old and reading at a 6th grade level chapter books. And when he was 12, 13, he wanted to put together a big band. And I don't know if out in Zoom land today that Ken Gammy is around there. And God bless him, in junior high, he let him put that big band together to play In the Mood with 12-year-old musicians. And that was so painful, but so precious. So precious. But really, with a mother's heart, I know that you've been reading my posts, so I don't need to say much more. What can I say? He was our only child. She didn't have parents anymore. And our grandchildren are his legacy. Our family is his legacy. But you are his legacy. Because now they live on in you. They were wonderful, never an unhappy moment. And I took that picture. On our last camping trip, when we went on a hike, and I did not do well. But we had a wonderful time just for the time that we were together. And I'm going to close by saying that I'd like to believe that they are in paradise, celebrating that true love that they had for one another. And that in those final moments, which I know you all have questions about that I can't answer, nobody can, and we're not going to, that God literally reached out his hand and took them. And they suffered no pain, they suffered no loss because they had each other and they have God. There's a picture, and I know that I was talking earlier to an attender tonight, where there's a video where Tim is reaching out their last, that's that picture over there. He reaches out his hand to Joylani, and she takes his hand. I'm sure she planned it. She was a really good videographer. But that's what's going on now. He reached out her hands, and that's where they are. But I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank you for enjoying the small bites. I want to thank everybody here, Campus Jacks, and all the wonderful people that are helping us be together. And for my wonderful, precious family, Jay, Amanda, we couldn't hope for more. You're wonderful parents to our grandchildren, and we're so grateful for you. So with that, thank you, family, for being here tonight. You want to say anything? Poor guy.
I can't really add anything to that. I was going to say exactly those same things. But no, I mean, how can you fill this hole? It's something that I've wondered about for the last year, a little over a year, and you never can. But all of you out there in digital land, I don't know if there's anybody watching. I think that probably is, but just a bit. That's a computer joke.
Oh, humorous.
So, but no, really, I don't want to make this a joke.
Oh my.
But no, you sustain us, and
Oh yes.
the prayers of all of our friends and brothers and sisters in Christ have sustained us, and God himself has sustained us. Only he knows. All I can do, my default is to trust.
Yes.
And always has been, it seems, though we can't find reasons. That's all we have. And just thank you all for all those thoughts that have been coming through the Facebook page, those of you who have contributed to that. Those have just been such a blessing to me. It's shown me something, I think I made a comment about this on that page, that as parents, our children go off and they live their own lives, and usually we don't know who they're meeting and who their friends are and whose lives they've touched. And through a tragedy that I would not wish on anybody, I have had a bit of a glimpse into how many lives he touched and she touched personally, not just through his music or through their activities, but on a personal level, people sharing stories about just how they were touched by them, how thoughtful and caring they were. And it's just been a blessing to me, if there is any blessing in this situation. And that's,
Thank you so much.
I'm starting to ramble, so.
That's it. And thank you for supporting our grandchildren. A year ago, we did a GoFundMe campaign, and they'll get a little bit of a start. So we want to thank you for that. And anyway, I'm going to be quiet now. and let you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I think I'll go talk to Jack.
A lot more to come.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, everyone, friends and family, loved ones, we are going to take a short break now, well, a 30-minute break now, and give you time to mingle, get something to eat, maybe if you'd like, or a drink. I just want to say another big thank you to Campus Jacks, to everyone who helped put this on, especially Michelle Simonson, Walter Simonson, the whole family, the kids. Those were some of the most remarkable, amazing performances I think I've ever witnessed. So thank you to all the performers, and we'll take a short break. Oh, also thank you to everyone watching online. We love you. We'll be right back in 30 minutes, 7:30. Okay, no, sorry. 8:30, 7:30, around there.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of Campus Jacks. Thank you for coming out tonight and coming to our very first gig since March. What do you think of that? That's very nice, huh? Yeah. We still got it. Pretty much, I think. We're still in the days anyway. Well, this is a whole lot of fun. As they mentioned, we're the Tim Gill Quintet. I'm Tim Gill. There's 5 of us. It works out very nicely. I'm going to play some, thank you. We're going to play some old songs, and we're going to play some songs that are even older. What do you think about that? Yeah. Yeah. So this next one, I like this one. This was originally played by Jimmy Lunsford and his band, and it's called Rhythm is Our Business. And you're going to hear from each of the guys in the band on this one. And we've given it our own little treatment. Hope you like it. Here's Rhythm is Our Business. Rhythm is our business, rhythm is what we sell. Rhythm is our business, business sure is swell. Now if your blue rhythm's what you need, if you got rhythm you're sure to succeed. Rhythm is our business, business sure is swell. He plays clarinet in the band. Now Danny plays all that clarinet in the band. Now he's the guy that hits them high, makes you think he's in the sky. He's the piano man in the band. Now Adam plays all that mess in the band. Now when he starts to syncopate, married women leave their mate. The bass man in the band. Now Nicholas plays that big old mess in the band. Now when he starts to pluck those strings, happiness to you he brings. is a drummer man in this band. That Mr. Jimmy Ford plays the drums on the band. Now when he does tricks with sticks, boys in the band all play hot licks. Go! Trumpet man in this band. I play all this horn in the band. Now when I play all them hot licks, I get all the finest chicks. Is our business. Thank you. Well, I don't care what the weatherman says when the weatherman says it's raining. No, you won't find me complaining. I'm certain the sun will shine. I don't care where the weather vane points when the weather vane points to gloomy. No, it's gotta be sunny to me when your eyes look into mine. Oh, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those beavers? Jeepers, creepers, where did you get those eyes? Gosh, I'll get up. How'd they get so lit up? Oh, gosh, I'll get up. How did they get that size? Well, golly gee, when you put the heaters on. Oh, woe is me. Well, I got to put my cheaters on. Oh, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those beavers? Oh, those are weepers, how they hypnotize, yes. Where'd you get those eyes? Come on, Danny. Yeah. jeepers, creepers, where did you get those beavers? Oh, jeepers, creepers, oh, where did you get those eyes? I said, gosh, I'll get up. How did they get so lit up? Oh, gosh, I'll get up. How did they get that size? Oh, golly, 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 gee, when you put the heaters on. Oh, woe is me. Well, I got to put my cheaters on. Oh, jeepers, creepers, where did you get those beavers? Oh, those weavers, how they hypnotize. Yes, where'd you get those eyes? Baby, where did you get those eyes? There you go. Oh, watch it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Every time you're near a rose, aren't you glad you've got a nose? And when the dawn is fresh with dew, aren't you glad you're you? Every time a lark appears, aren't you glad you've got 2 ears? And if your heart is singing too, aren't you glad you're you? You can see a summer sky, touch a friendly hand, taste an apple pie, pardon the grammar, buddy, life grand. And when you wake up each morn, aren't you glad that you were born? Think what you got the whole day through, aren't you glad you're you? Summer sky, touch a friendly hand, taste an apple pie, pardon the grammar, buddy, life grand. And when you wake up each morn, aren't you glad that you were born? Think what you got the whole day through, aren't you glad you're you, you're you, you're you, you're you, you're you, you're you. Aren't you glad you're you? There you go. Oh, yes. Aren't you glad you're you? Isn't that nice? We're going to get a little groovy for you. And this is by, this is a Louis Jordan tune that I learned when I was back in high school. And we've never played it until today. This is called, yeah, I know. This is called Knock Me a Kiss. I like cake and no mistake. Baby, get a load of this. I'll cut out cake just for your sake. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss. I like pie, I hope to die. But darling, if you insist, when you get high, doggone the pie. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss. When you press those sweet little lips to mine, 'twas then I understood, oh yes, they taste like candy and brandy and wine, peaches, bananas, and everything fine. I like jam and no flim flam. But darling, get a load of this. The jam can scram, this ain't no flim flam. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss. Well, when you pressed your sweet little lips to mine, 'twas then I understood, oh yeah. They taste like candy and brandy and wine and peaches, bananas, and everything fine. Well, I like jam and no flim flam. But baby, if you insist, this ain't no jam, the jam can scram. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss. Thank you. What a band, what a band. Yes, greasy and groovy and all of those nice little things about a song just like that. Well, we're going to continue to be old. This song was written in 1920, and it was a very long time ago. You know, that was almost 400 years ago. This is an old novelty tune that kind of got picked up by traditional jazz groups, and we like to do our own little thing on it. It's called Everybody Loves My Baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. And we'll lead off with this with a little bit of Jimmy Ford. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me, oh yes. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. It's plain to see, oh yes. Well, when baby kisses me upon my rosy cheek, I just let those kisses be. I don't wash my face for weeks, 'cause everybody love my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Come on, Adam, yeah. She's got a form like Venus now. I ain't talking Greek. Nobody can come between us. She's my Sheba and I'm her Sheik. Well, everybody love my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me, oh yes. She don't love nobody but me. Thank you very much, Maestro. Yep. How's that for a setup? That's nice. Very nice. Okay. As Dorothy Parker once said to her boyfriend, fare thee well. As Columbus announced when he knew he was bounced, it was swell, Isabel, swell. As Abelard said to Eloise, Eloise, don't forget to drop a line to me, please. As Juliet cried in her Romeo's ear, Romeo, why not face the facts, my dear? It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy things, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we'd thought of it, of the end of it, when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, my dear, and amen. Here's hoping that we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. if we'd thought of the end of it, when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, my dear, and amen. Here's hoping that we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one. Yes, it was great fun, but it was just one. Yes, it was great fun, but it was just one of those things. There you go. Jimmy Ford. And this is one of my very favorites. It's going to feature Adam on the piano, and I will ice it forthwith with my pipes. Yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah. I play around a golf, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to throw a party, and the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing planes. Everything happens to me. I never miss a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps, and every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a fool who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. At first, I thought that you could break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this heart that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I've telegraphed, I've phoned, I've sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. Adam, bravo. At first, I thought that you could break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this heart that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I've telegraphed, I've phoned, I've sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. happens to me. Adam Bravo on the piano. Isn't that nice? Wow. How touching. But no touching, okay? Social distance. Just think about touching. Maybe, okay, never mind. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead and move on to the next appropriately titled song. We're again going to do an old song. We kind of front load the old songs before we do the kind of not old songs. This is a blues song that was performed by Bessie Smith back in the day, and it's called "My Daddy Rocks Me with One Steady Roll." What a nice, yeah, it's very innocent and all that. So I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to leave that to Bessie, but this is kind of our little instrumental version of "My Daddy Rocks Me with One Steady Roll." Here we go. this next song, what is this next song? Oh, I love this song. I love this song because I wrote it. And I don't always love the songs I write, but this is one of them. This song kind of came in a flash of insight. You know, you watch the movies. Yeah, it sounded just like that. That was perfect. That's exactly how it sounded. So, you know, you see the movies, and it's very romanticized. You know, you're watching a movie like about the Beatles, and John looks at Paul, he goes, they're in a cafe. They're having tea and scones, right? Scones. Well, this is Britain. It's scones. Yeah, it's very fancy. It's high tea. So John and Paul are having high tea, and they're having a heated discussion. You can imagine the fire in their eyes, and and he says, Paul, I just wish you would let it go. And then he goes, what did you say? Sorry, this should all be British accents, but, you know, we're just rolling with the bit like it's going. What did you say, Paul? What did you... No, it's got to be more West... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He says, I wish you would let it go. He says, wait, I got to get a pen. And then they write a song, right? That's not how it works. Usually it's just, you know, an angry, sad man who hasn't had a shower in a few days, and he's sitting in his room. What rhymes with orange? And nothing rhymes with orange, and it's very frustrating. And then, you know, that's how that goes. But this song actually occurred to me in a very theatrical way. I sprang out of bed, and not at the normal time I sprang out of bed. This was not noon. This was not 1 in the afternoon. No, this was at a legitimate time of 3 in the morning. I sprang out of bed, and I had this lyric in my head, and I wrote it down. And then in the morning, I looked at it, and I had no idea what was going on. But luckily, with the powers of memory, I reconstructed it. And thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And it turned into this little song. I think it's very nice. It's a little ode to love. It's called I'll Build My Love Into Your Heart. Yeah. Oh, you've heard of it. I never had fame or fortune to spare, a workaday guy who's set to earn his share. But I'll keep steady on from sunset to the dawn. I'll build my love into your heart. A hammer and nail, a paintbrush and pail. I work for my dough, come fortune or come fail. I may not have a lot, but with the care I've got, I'll build my love into your heart. Your other beaux wear fancy clothes, perfected at the Ivy League. A sentimental loafer is all I am, but I'll be the son who'll finish the job. The blueprint is clear, foundation is new. I'll frame out a life that's custom built for two. I'll punch the clock each day from late June to mid-May. I'll build my love into your heart. bows, wear fancy clothes, perfected at the Ivy League. A sentimental loafer is all I am, but I'll be the sod who'll finish the job. The blueprint is clear, foundation is new. I'll frame out a life that's custom built for two. I'll punch the clock each day from late June to mid-May. I'll build my love into your heart. There you go. Thank you. A flash of insight. Paul, won't you let it go? No, that's not the right. It's not the right accent. Okay, we'll play one more while I'm sitting here because this sure is comfy. I don't know. You guys should try the. Well, yeah, you know. All right, you know. Here is Sweet Sue. Star above knows the one I love, Sweet Sue, just you. And the moon up high knows the reason why, Sweet Sue, it's you. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams. Without you, I don't know what to do. In this heart of mine, you'll live all the time, Sweet Sue. Just you. You got it, man. Well, no one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams. Without you, I don't know what to do. In this heart of mine, you'll live all the time, Sweet Sue, just you. Yes, in this heart of mine, you'll live all the time. Sweet Sue, just you. Well, in this heart of mine, you'll live all the time. Sweet Sue, just you, sweet Sue. Thank you. We're making new friends, and you guys are great, but I hate to tell you something. I'll just get it out in the open, should I? Yeah. Your feet are enormous. You've got huge, they're giant, monstrous, Goliath, colossal, extemporaneous even. See, that's as many syllables as that was. Anyway, so I thought we might smooth the issue over with a little tune for you. Not that smooth. Boy, it's nice to have an accompanist. You guys should all try this sometime. This is called Your Feet's Too Big, and now you know why. Hey, here we go. 2. Who's that walking? Sounds like baby patter, baby elephant patter. Way up in Harlem at the table for two. There was 4 of us, me, your big feet, and you. From your ankles up, you sure look sweet. But from there on down, there's just too much feet. Yes, your feet's too big. I can't stand you 'cause your feet's too big. No, darling, I can't tolerate you 'cause your feet's too big. Come on, choir, join in, okay? Ba-de-da-da. Very nice. Ba-de-da-da. Well, your lady likes you. She thinks you're nice. She says you got everything that's gonna take her to paradise. She likes your lovin'. She likes your rig. But man, oh man, them things is too big. Yes, your feet's too big. I just hate you 'cause your feet's too big. No, darling, I can't tolerate you 'cause your feet's too big. All right, con gusto, okay? Ba-de-da-da. There you go. Ba-de-da-da. Come on, Danny, earn your money. Here we go.
Out here, and the mother of Tim Gill would like to remind you that a show with the All-Stars is not the same without the dancing public. So if you feel like dancing, come on out, because we're all live vicariously through you, since, as Tim would say, we can't dance. So before we get started, while they continue to yell at each other and maybe me, I'm going to read to you something that Tim wrote with me many years ago to describe this band. He spent a lot of time on this in 2015, and it went a little something like this. So this is him talking about the Tim Gill All-Stars. So Tim wrote, and he also wrote about himself, which he found to be very hard to do, because he would remind me every time we would talk, I don't want to be famous, I just want to play with my friends. And the All-Stars became that band. Who's Mike Johnson? So here it is. This is what Tim wrote. Charismatic, bigger-than-life crooner Tim Gill fronts the Tim Gill All-Stars with his velvet voice, and dry wit. A signature cocktail of classic Rat Pack-style jazz and modern 21st century pop. Tim shares the spotlight with a hilarious entourage of talented musicians whose outbursts and over-the-top antics get the crowd smiling. It's a veritable Tonight Show with Tim as the host and the All-Stars as the soundboard for his repertoire of jokes and stories. He's joined by a bevy of guest stars and more than a few surprises. The result is clever, entertaining, and fun.
Well, that sucked. Sorry, guys. We'll call the next guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll get the other guys up here in a second. Don't worry about it. So, this is Tim Gill's Tim Gill All-Stars featuring Tim Gill. He's not here. Well, you know. Too good to show up to his own gig, apparently. You know, I mean, what are we supposed to do? You know, I mean, come on. You know. That's fine. Clearly, we know what we're doing, you know, so it's fine. No, this group's been together for, a long time. Yeah, like so long, Mance and I didn't have white hair anymore, you know? Like, Devitt had hair at some point, you know, it was amazing, you know? Yeah, you know? When the band first got together, Phil actually had a red shirt. It was amazing, you know? It was a really good thing, you know? Really amazing, you know, it's unbelievable, you know. But I'd like to introduce everyone before we go. So that's our chief scientist, Phil Moore, over there. That's right. Mr. Excitement himself, Daniel Kaniyuki on the alto saxophone. The always amazing, that's Kirsten Atkins on the saxophone, tenor saxophone. That's right. The amazing, the wonderful, the incredible, the incontinent, the always late for the gig, It's not any of you. This is when I would yell, but you said incompetent. No, the one, the only. That's Ben Devin on the trombone. That's right. The one, the only, everybody's favorite. This is Brian Mance on the trumpet. Everybody loves Brian Mance. You know, we found Adam on he was down in a dirty place, you know. He had hair down to his knees. Knees up to his hair. But we turned him into the great piano player he is, but every once in a while he finds his way back into that boogie-woogie piano. That's right, Santa Bravo on the piano. A downright man on an up-house bass. That's Nick Schott on the bass. And of course, how could we forget the man in the back driving the bus? That's right, Tim's favorite drummer. Despite everything Jimmy's ever done, he still did it. Can you believe it? It's Jimmy Ford on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Never one to shy away from a drum solo, I'll tell you that. That's right. That's right. And I am Walter Simonson. As they say, I am Michelle's husband, which is an apt title, actually, so I appreciate that. You know, we thought about doing, we talked as a band about what we were going to do. And, you know, we thought, oh, we like this song, we like this song, we like this song. Yet we remember fondly, all of us, as the fact that Tim hated the way everybody else sang. So we decided we would not do Tim's tunes that he sang on. So instead, you know, I mean, we had to settle for someone better, you know, than Tim. I mean, let's be honest, he would say it too. So we'd like to bring up to the stage the one, the only. This is the Miss Melanie Collins, the most amazing.
Hi, everybody. I'm up here tonight. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. This is so fucking cool. You have no. So good to see you all. Sorry if I'm not allowed to say that. I'm up here on behalf of Adrian and Katie Nunez and Courtney. So when you see me, you're seeing all of them. Okay. Comes a rainstorm, put some rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Well, comes a fire, you know just what to do. Blow a tire, buy another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done. Well, don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, well, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see a dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a measles, quarantine a room. Comes a mousey, chase it with a broom. Love, nothing can be done. Whoa, that's so rubber. If you've ever been in love, well, that's all rubber. You know just what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you get another break. Love, nothing can be done. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes love, nothing can be done. Shadoo-dee-ah, shadoo-dee-oh. Thank you. Walt asked me to say one little thing, so I'm just going to say this, and then I'm not going to say anything else. But Tim and I used to have a joke whenever I would do these gigs. It is so much fun up here, y'all. If it looks like it's a lot of fun, it's the truth. It is the most fun gig I've ever done, before or since. And I used to always say to him, because Disney takes 12 years to pay anybody, so it would be forever, and I would completely forget about the money. I always did. And then Tim would come up to me and go like, oh, here's your check. Or he'd go, oh, I'm going to pay you by Zelle or whatever tomorrow. And I was like, oh, right. Because I literally would forget that I would do it for money. That's how much fun this was. And I would say to him, you can just get over it. You can just forget about it, and I won't remember, and you can just keep the money. And that was like our little joke. And he's like, okay, great. And he would walk away, So that's how much fun this is. And I will forever be grateful that he asked me to do it. For the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than any little one that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. It's for the way you look, you're looking at me. And oh, it's for the only one I see. Yes, me is so very, very extraordinary. And E is even more than any little one that you adore. Love is all that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Now love was made for me and you. I said now love was made for me and you. I said now love was made for me and you. Woo! Thanks.
Well, as Tim would say, how about one more hand for this hardworking band? Also, I think he would be so glad to know that when he left the stage, his lead trumpet player went, I am the captain now, and he took over a little bit. So thanks, Walter. The next tune we're going to do is a really special song, and it's special to this day because 9 years ago was the first time it was ever played for the public at the wedding of Tim and Joylani. And Tim wrote this beautiful song called I Call Her Mine, and they didn't do it on every gig at the end of every set, but man, they did it at every set at the last song of the night when Joylani and I were there. And we would get on this dance floor and we would be clapping and laughing and, you know, having a couple glasses of wine. So I Call Her Mine was passed out either as a lead sheet or as a lyric sheet. So tonight we're going to have a little fun here. If you're online, it's in the program. So if you want to sing along with us, Tim would really enjoy that. So you'll know when it's your time. But right now, Ben Devitt is here for us.
Thank you so much. Let me tell you about a girl who's the center of my world. She's a veritable treasure trove of love.
That's right.
Through the ins and outs, the ups and downs, she'll chase away the worst of frowns and sweep my cares and woes under the rug. Now, if I were to attempt to describe her, the superlatives would surely blow your mind. So without further ado, I'll display her charm for you, using all the famous phrases I can find. Very nice. She's the first long day of summer. She's the New Year's Day parade. She's the best damn piece of chocolate Girardelli ever made. She's a lazy Sunday morning. She's the notes on my guitar. She's a spin around the teacups. She's a wish upon a star. She's the sucker punch from Tyson. She's as soft as buttered bread. She's as sweet as stark molasses. She's as genuine feather bed. She's the fireplace, a trip to space, and everything that's fine. But the best thing that I'm lazy girl is I can call her mine. We love you, Tim and Joylani. Thank you all for coming out. So great to see you all. We love you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what's happening right now, but I think we're gonna take a couple of pictures just for posterity's sake. Then we're gonna bring Cindy up for a second, so hold on 1 second.
Squeezing. Hey, squeezing.
Okay, there we go.
I'm already
Should we try to get everyone up here?
I can't get any shorter.
Damn, you didn't shave.
Yeah, do you want to come say something? It's time. It's time. It's that time, everyone. So just before we go and before we say some more thank yous, thank you all for being here, but we wanted to invite Tim's mother up, Cindy Gill, to say a couple more words with Mike, and then we'll say goodnight.
I love you guys. Do you see now why they're my family? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're on this side. Okay. This is our family, and I'm just so much in love right now. I love you guys too. And I want to leave you with a couple thoughts. You know my son, and you know my daughter-in-law. I called her my DOJ. She hated it. My daughter of joy. But I want to leave you with a couple thoughts. If you're not in a relationship, look for one that allows you to love unconditionally, sacrificially, completely, fully, that allows you to live life together to its fullest. My son was an old soul, so was she, and they lived life to the fullest. They did it all in a very short period of time. If you're in a relationship now, when you go out the door tonight, if you remember anything about them, remember the love that you feel here in this room. And remember that that love comes from a deeper, higher perspective than what we can even do amongst each other. And it's powerful, and it can accomplish everything. So if you leave here tonight, love more, give up more, allow more, care about others more than yourself. And remember that we're kind of alone in Vista. We do expect you to stop by. I know.
The jambalaya won't be as good.
No, but we make great soup. Yeah. Our house doesn't have music in it right now. I haven't been able to listen to his music, but tonight has been a heavenly and spiritual event. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, so very much for making that a reality, because look at all this love and celebration. So thank you. Thank you for loving our grandchildren. Thank you for everything. Thank you for loving our family and for being here tonight, and thank you. Please give them, and please. Thank you so much.
I really have to start going first. Yeah, or where you got it. The last time I was up here, I wanted to just say to those who are watching, well, for those who are watching on the live stream, I just wanted to say, so Tim's not here with us tonight, but in a way,
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's here.
he's here, and everybody that's here, and all the musicians who are up on this stage. And I almost couldn't get through it. Like Cindy, I haven't really been able to listen to his music much over the past year and a half. And tonight, as the All-Stars were getting assembled up here, I almost lost it. I'm sorry.
We were home again.
It was like, oh my goodness. And some of these, I assume some of these folks probably haven't played together, since those days. I'm sure that some of them have, but probably not in this exact configuration.
No.
Well, there's that. Yeah. So anyway, no,
Please remember to pick up, if you didn't get your CDs, you better.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not taking those home again. That's a lot of CDs to take home.
There's still boxes of them in his hangar.
And boxes
so
and boxes. Anyway, make sure you take that, and thank you. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Gareth and Natalie. Gareth, come up here. Gareth and Natalie and Walter, come up here. So, if you've received our emails or, seen our faces or played gigs with us, you know who we are. I don't know where Natalie is, but she's here.
She's over at the gig.
Oh, right. It's very important.
She's got to work.
Well,
Yeah.
None of this would have been
Oh, us.
Who's there?
Oh,
Sure? Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
I thought you meant Tim.
So we want to say thank you one more time. Thank you to Campus Jacks. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tom. Thank you to all the wonderful musicians who performed tonight. We couldn't have done this without you, and we couldn't have celebrated these two wonderful people without all of you being here with us tonight and also online. So we want to say good night. If you're online, you'll see this, and if you're here for just a little while longer, we have a film of Tim's last performance that he did here at Campus Jacks that will roll, so you get to see a little bit of that. We hope you have a wonderful evening.
Can I add one thing?
Please.
Thank you, Tim and Joylani. We love you, no matter where you are. Thank you.
Here we go. You ready? In about. How about about?
In
You
about.
ready? In about.
In about.
In about. And then we turn around and then we go. Hey! That's right. There we go.
But one last thing, Natalie isn't here with us because we have a little bit of a party afterwards. For those of you, bring your ID down to the country club if you are of the drinking age, and we'll have a drink with you all there. So have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for being here. Good night.
That was good. I like that. No matter where you are.
There he is.
And then, and